Now I'm going to demonstrate the 3 subject statuses that need to be entered to put a subject on study. So updating the consent tab, eligibility tab, and finally OnStudy tab. We'll start in the consent tab. From here you'll enter assign date and click select consents. You can either accept or refuse the available consents, and if you see a plus sign, you should click that to expand all available consents for your subject. Once you've accepted or refused, click Save, and check that your subject status says consented. Also in the Consent tab, we can check the status and document consent refused, consent waived, or withdrawn. Enter the status date and click Submit. Once you have documented consent, you will move on to eligibility. This tab is optional for study teams but is recommended. The minimum requirements to document eligibility are to enter an eligibility status and status date. With the eligibility status, we have the options of eligible, eligible override, where the PI makes an exception to make the patient eligible, or not eligible, and we'll enter our status date and click Submit and check that the subject status says eligible or not eligible, etc. Finally, we're going to put our subject on study. What needs to be entered on this page is the OnStudy date, and scroll down and click Submit. Another recommendation is to update the sequence number if that's applicable for your study. You would type in that sequence number and click Submit.